Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Shelby and I upload videos every week. So for today's video, I thought I would do a get to know me video just because I haven't done one. I was looking through my YouTube and I realized that I have done a lot of videos already, which is crazy to me. So before I do that, I wanted to just mention I did say and I plan to still do a giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers. While I'm filming this, I think I have 92, so we're really close and I'm just really excited. I'm just really grateful and thankful that anybody is interested in hearing what I have to say. So I will be doing a small little giveaway once we hit 100. So if you don't mind, or if you'd like, please share my video, tell your friends, subscribe if you haven't, and without further ado, let's get into today's video. First question is, what is your full name? So my full name is Shelby Rose Quiroga. Quiroga is actually my married name. My maiden name is Sotelo. So I am from, the next question is, where am I from? And I am from Houston, Texas. So I wanted to start a YouTube channel for probably legit 2 years. When I was going to Paul Mitchell, these hair for school, I wanted to start one, and I was working at Ulta and I was working a full-time job, so I didn't start it then because I was in school, I was working 2 jobs, and I was just I cared a lot what people thought, and I thought that it would make or break me if nobody cared what I had to say. But now being on YouTube, I'm really happy. I'm growing slowly, which I don't mind. I'm actually just honestly grateful that, like I said, like anybody wants to see what I have to say or is interested in what I have to say. So yeah, I really enjoy YouTube, so I'm not too sure why I was so scared. I guess I was scared of failing, like I guess everyone is. I guess like my husband, my daughter Sarai, like everyone around me is just really supportive, and I'm really lucky that everyone around me just supports me if I have an idea and I share that with them. Everyone's really supportive and always tells me just to do it. So my whole family. Favorite color would either be army green. Is that what they call it? Army green, right? I think that's what it's called, army green. I don't know if, the reason I'm questioning is because I don't know if it's like politically correct. I know some people were like a little mad with saying like army green or military green. If I find the right word before I post this video, I will fix it. What is your favorite color? That's it. How tall am I? I am 5'1" on a good day. My license is 5'1". I think I'm actually 5 feet even, but I will take the 1 inch. So I have 2 children. I have Sarai, which is I have Sarai, her name is Sarai Inez, and she's 11 years old. I named her Sarai because of the Bible. In the Bible, Sarah and Abraham, Sarah had Isaac very late in life. She had him when she was 90, and before she had Isaac and had this miracle, her name was Sarai, and God changed it to Sarah. And I just always thought the name Sarai was so beautiful. It's spelled S-A-R-A-I. In Spanish it's pronounced Sarai, but I think Sarai is S-A-R-A-H-I. And Inez is my best friend's middle name, so Sarai Inez. And my second child, my son, his name is Rogelio Quiroga the 4th. So his name, he's the 4th. His father, my husband, is the 3rd Rogelio. Fun fact, my grandpa's name, my mom's dad, his name was Rogelio too. So his name is Rogelio. Translated, I think it's Roger, but we call my husband Roy, and we call the baby baby Roy. So yes, I have 1 sibling. I have a younger sister. She is 2 years younger than me. Her name is Allison, and fun fact, her birthday is actually tomorrow. She will be 25. So we're 2 years apart. I'm 27. She will be 25 tomorrow. I would say my greatest achievement would be my children. So Sarai, I'm sure you can tell by her age, she's 11. So I had her when I was really young. I had her when I had just turned 16. So I had her when I was in school, still in high school. And I was homeschooled for 2 months, and then I went back to school. And I finished school, high school, and I did all of that with the help of my parents, obviously, like they were very, very supportive and very, very, I'm very grateful for their help, but they did help me with Sarai. And then just being able to move forward having a kid so young, I feel like a lot of people struggle, and it's a really big struggle, especially if you don't have help. So that was a big accomplishment, I feel like, of mine, because I did go to some college. I went to a few different colleges. I did get a job as soon as I could at the age of 17, and I had been working up until last year, which is when I stopped working last year in November, because I will do a separate video, but the reason I stopped working was because I was pregnant with baby Roy. I was diagnosed with lupus. I had found out he had heart conditions or heart defects, and he would need surgeries, and my lupus and me being pregnant was just a really big strain on my body. I really struggled, so I stopped working last November, and I haven't worked since. And I would say baby Roy is an accomplishment as well, because basically just being able to trust God and knowing that he was going to get me through. It was very, very scary being diagnosed with lupus, and then finding these things out, and then once he was born, being told I wasn't going to be able to hold him, and looking at how far we've come. He will be a year next month, and it's so exciting because I get told all the time, like, you can't even tell he's had 2 open heart surgeries, you know, like you can't even tell anything's wrong with him. So I'm really grateful to that. I feel like my children are my biggest accomplishment because they reflect me, and just being able to move forward. So I really feel like my spiritual achievements are my biggest achievements. I would say the smell of a baby. Babies just smell so good. And I actually was reading that they said, I don't know if it's endorphins, I'll find the right word if it's not endorphins, but that babies' heads, like their heads, release endorphins, and they actually actually is proven to make you happy. So I agree. Do you exaggerate things? No. Ask my husband. And I'm assuming it's besides my kids, because my kids are probably my favorite. So it's the who is your favorite person. I'm going to assume I can't choose my children. The person is my husband. Boo! Like, I will wait for the gagging sounds to stop. But yes, I would say my husband is my favorite person, just because he's truly my best friend. I can honestly tell him anything, probably even things he doesn't want to hear, and he has always been supportive, and he really never tells me no or that I can't do something. He I feel like blindly supports me in everything I do, and I think that's so important, because I would say that he is somebody that I can rely on, and that means so much to me, because I can rely on him to be my rock, to be my supporter, to be my cheerleader, to be whatever it is I need. He is that. So I would say that is my favorite person. It sounds very selfish now that I'm saying these things out loud, because it seems like he just serves me, but I promise I do try to do my best to give him back everything that he gives me emotionally. So yeah, he is my favorite person. My family, everyone from my cousins to my parents to my husband to my children, my whole family. Like I said before, I'm super blessed that everyone in my life is so supportive, and I don't have any negative people in my life. So yeah, I'm super supportive and super supported. Funny. So I have 2, and it would be Kanye West, okay, and Jason Aldean. Like, if you don't know, Jason Aldean is country music and Kanye West is rap. I love them both equally. I love the way they both look, and I love all of their music. So judge me. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving, for obvious reasons of food, but also because I love what it represents. I love that that one holiday is specifically, I feel like, designated to being thankful, to being around your family, just spending time with them. You get to eat, and it doesn't have like the added pressure of Christmas. I do love Christmas, and I do love giving and things like that, but I feel like Thanksgiving doesn't have the added pressure. So I really really love Thanksgiving. It's always my favorite holiday. And I would say I like to avoid conflict. I don't like conflict. My husband swears I'm very confrontational. I don't think I'm confrontational. I think if the confrontation can be avoided, then I like to avoid it. I don't like drama and confrontation. But if I have to, like, I feel like the only things I'm confrontational about are things that will bug me if I don't speak up. So yes, I don't think I'm confrontational, but my husband seems to think I am, so whatever. I'm learning I like cooking. I'm learning to make like more traditional Mexican dishes at the moment, and I'm getting really good. My husband said that it's better than his mom's. That's what he says. He could be lying, I don't know, but I'm trying. Your girl is trying. I would say everything. So like I mentioned earlier, I am a full-time stay-at-home mom. I do like YouTube and Poshmark and things like that, but I would say getting to stay home with my kids, because baby Roy obviously, and then Stry, getting to take her to school, pick her up, things like that. I never thought that I would be in a place at such a young age, financially and all these things, that I would be able to stay home so young. So I'm really grateful to that, and I really is like, selfish as this probably sounds, I really get to do whatever I want, which is not something I've ever been able to say. And you know, because from being so young and having a child, I always had to go to work, I had to go to school, I had to do all these things, and obviously like you need to do them, like it's an obligation. So for the first time in my life, I'm actually doing like whatever I want to do, and I'm really thankful to my husband obviously for letting me stay home and having the opportunity to stay home with my kids and do whatever I want. And that is another reason why I'm able to do YouTube, is because I'm home. So that is probably the best thing, you know. Everything is the best thing about how I'm living my life right now. Okay, if you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? I would say it would be self-doubt. I tend to doubt myself often, and I don't know if it's human nature, I don't know if it's just me, but I do tend to overthink and doubt myself and talk myself out of a lot of things that I want to do. For example, I talked myself out of YouTube 2 years ago. But I think too, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to kind of let that weakness go as far as self-doubt. I'm not as scared to fail anymore as I was, but it's still there. So I would say self-doubt is something. Do you save old greeting cards or do you throw them away? I save them. I love greeting cards. Fun fact, greeting cards is actually one of my favorite things to get and to give. And I am that person who will write you a letter. And I love them. I think they're so special and so personal. So I love writing in cards, and I feel like that's better than any gift. Like, you telling me how you feel about me, no matter who you are, like what I do in your life, just makes me feel so special. Do you prefer people that shoot straight with you or temper their words, and why? I would say depends on the day. But for the most part, I would say people who shoot straight with me, because my philosophy, or the way I've always thought, is yes, I might be mad at the moment, but you will never hear me be like, you will never hear me say, I'm so mad you told me the truth. You will hear me say, I'm so mad you lied to me, I can't believe you lied to me, why did you lie to me? But you will never hear me say, why did you tell me the truth? So I would say shoot straight with me. Performs the most random acts of kindness out of everyone you know. I would say, if it's not me, then I would say it's my sister. She's very thoughtful. Any allergies? Yes, I am allergic to cats. I am allergic to the grass. When you cut the grass, that stuff that comes up and sits on top of the grass, I'm allergic to that. I'm allergic to dust. I'm allergic to a couple of things. What is my sign? I am a Leo. And I don't know if I buy into like what it means. I think they say like we're stubborn, center of attention, things like that. So I don't know. I am already married, and I got married when I was 25 years old. something about yourself that you hope will change but probably never will, and I will say my organization slash messiness. I'm very messy. I wouldn't say dirty, but I'm very messy, and I think because in my head I feel like I do better under pressure. So anytime I'm going somewhere, I'm always running late and I don't have the time to sit there and clean up my mess after I've made it. My sister is an angel. Every time I see her get a dress, she like gets ready, and then like before she leaves, she's like picking up her mess, and I'm just like, how do you do that? How do you have the energy? How do you have the strength? Because it's literally like mind-blowing to me that people can do that. So that is like a superpower. What is your usual bedtime? I would say like 10. Your girl is old. I'm gonna do like a couple more questions. I think I'm gonna like close it out because I don't know how long this video is. We'll do these. Pick one, chicken or beef. Steak, so beef. Pick one, Coke or Pepsi. Coke. Pick one, strength or intelligence. Intelligence for sure. Forgiveness or vengeance. Forgiveness. Free healthcare or free education. Ooh, that's a good one. I would say free healthcare because not everybody is into going to school. I know a lot of people who aren't. Halloween or Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Kill or be killed. Ooh, I don't know. That's weird. I guess be killed. No, I mean kill. Monopoly or chess. Monopoly. Nike or Adidas. Adidas. Stripes or polka dots. Stripes. Summer or winter. Winter. Texting or phone calls. Texting. So I think that is it. Hopefully this was interesting to you, and if it wasn't, I'm sorry. Nothing else exciting happened in this video except for staring at my big ass head the whole time, so sorry about that. But thank you so much if you did watch this whole video, if you watched some of it, if you watched the intro, whatever. I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and like I said, I do want to do a little giveaway. So once we hit 100, I will do a small little giveaway. I'm not too sure what. I've been collecting a few things, but I'm not too sure exactly what it will all entail, but I will be doing that. I will have a makeup video up probably Thursday, hopefully. It's my sister's birthday tomorrow. I've been vlogging here and there, but I really get like, I forget to vlog. I'm amazed at the people who like just vlog is like a second nature. It's really cool to me. But it is my sister's birthday tomorrow, so fingers crossed I get to vlog. So if I do get to vlog, I will have that vlog up on Thursday, and then I will hopefully have a makeup video up Sunday. But if there's anything you'd like to see from me, please let me know. I'm always willing to do whatever it is that you would like to see. If you have not already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.